Hey guys, I am Imi Nkosiyane. I create content based on lifestyle, study tips, and soon to be uni vlogs. I am a model and I am a tutor, an accounting tutor. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is a matric advice video. So I'm basically going to be advising learners that are in grade 12 strategies on how they can survive the year and perform academically well while not suffering from depression. So if you're interested, please do make sure to hit that little subscribe button somewhere over here, hit the like button, and watch this video till the end. So we have a little guest that is going to be joining us in today's session. And just to give you guys an outlay of how this video is going to go about, the first part is going to be about academics. So I'm going to be advising you how to, perform well academically. And then on the second part of the video, I'm going to be talking about your social life and how you can maintain that while you're in matric. So for those who do not know, I matriculated in 2024 and I got 5 distinctions. I have always been a top achiever throughout high school, and I've always been in the top 10. As you guys could tell from the thumbnail of this video, I have a lot of accolades, I have a lot of trophies and a lot of certificates as my accreditation. So let's just dive deep into this video. For the academic side, so the first thing that you need to understand is that matric is only 7 months. You need to take that 7 months seriously because you have to cover the whole curriculum in those 7 months. After the 7 months, you're only going to be doing revision and writing your trial or prelim examinations and then writing your final examinations. Even your teachers are not lying when they are telling you that the year is over already. So you need to start treating it as if you're already preparing for final examinations. That is something that you need to take into account as you're doing your matriculation year. So 2, you need to help yourself by being ahead of everyone else. So this includes reading the novels that are prescribed for your curriculum in that particular year. Read those novels, read those short stories, read those poems, and make sure that you summarize them and make notes for yourself at the beginning of the year. This is to make sure that when June examinations come, you're already prepared for languages and you're already set. Make sure to look up summaries for life orientation online. These will help you with your assignments and all of those, but you will only write a formal exam for life orientation on your prelims, and then you will also write your final exam during prelims. When you're writing the final exams in October/November, you will not be writing life sciences, you will only be writing your other remaining subjects. So make sure to utilize summaries that are available online as soon as possible to make sure that you are ready for life orientation and languages. That will help you to put those aside and focus on the much difficult subjects like economics, physical sciences, chemistry, and life sciences. By the way, I'll be making a video on how I got a distinction in life sciences in matric. Just to give you guys a bit of a snippet, I got a 91% during term 1 in life sciences, and then I got an 89% during my final examinations in life sciences. So I'm going to be creating a video specifically for that as to how I managed to perform so well in life sciences during matric. So do make sure to hit that little subscribe button over there if you're interested in that and if you are doing life sciences. So what you need to understand as a matric student is that failing to plan is planning to fail. You need to have a set study timetable/study routine as a matric student. That is just something that everyone knows and that you should be implementing. But personally, I believe in making a weekly to-do list. This is to make sure that you do not procrastinate, because honestly, who still sticks to study timetables? If you do, congratulations. But for me personally, I was a big procrastinator in matric, so I had to sort of somehow make sure that I do have a study routine, but that does not involve having a full-on planned study timetable, because I could not keep up with that and I could not follow my study timetable because, one, I had a lot of responsibilities. I was the head boy at my school and I was also the deputy president of my school's debating society. So I had a lot of things going on for myself and I couldn't really keep up with my study timetable. So I developed a weekly to-do list, and that helped me stick to it and make sure that I did all my tasks, I did all my studying and all my practicing. An app that I would recommend for you if you're using an Android phone is an app called Reminder. I'm going to put its icon right here. So I'm not sure if it's available on iOS, but if it is, do make sure to check it out and download it. So if you've made it to this part of the video, please do make sure to comment down a book emoji and subscribe if you haven't. Now for the challenging subjects. So for difficult or challenging subjects, you need to ensure that you have extra classes or a tutor if you can afford one. What this will do for you is it will significantly improve your grades, as you will now have someone who is designated for you and who will make sure that they break down concepts for you such that you have more comprehension and more retention of difficult topics within the difficult subjects that you're doing. I personally tutor accounting, so if you're interested in any of that, please do make sure to check in my description box and email me on my email that is available in my description box, and we will talk as to how I will go about tutoring you so you can join my tutoring lessons. In accounting, I have successfully maintained 90s only during grade 11 and grade 12, my highest being 97% in accounting in grade 12. So I am well established in that subject. So do make sure that if you're doing accounting and you want tutoring lessons, you hit me up on my email that is down in the description box. Now back to the video. Guys, you have a phone, and when you have a phone, you need to make sure that you utilize as much online resources as possible. So do yourself a favor and download as many online resources as possible that are free, and this will help you understand more concepts and get different views and opinions or different explanations of certain topics, and that will yield more comprehension on your side and more retention. And lastly, for academics, make sure that throughout your matric year, you flood your teachers with questions, either privately or in class. If you don't understand a certain topic or if you don't understand a certain example that was made, make sure to follow up on that. Teachers in matric are very understanding. They are very willing to help you because they understand that this is your last year in high school basically, and you only have 7 months to get all that content inside your head so that you can perform well in your academics. So do not shy away from asking your teachers questions. For example, I personally, my teachers at school were very, very understanding. I tell you that I would literally text a teacher at 11 p.m. and they would respond to my questions. That's how teachers are willing to help you in matric. So do make sure that you make use of that. I will be dropping videos on how to excel academically in matric. So if you do want to watch those videos, please do make sure to subscribe. Now moving on to the second aspect of this video, which is your social life. The advice that I could give you for this is, one, you need to have a good balance between academically strong friends and average performing friends at school. So what this will basically do for you, you need to make sure that you have a perfect ratio for this. You need to have 70% of strong academic performing learners as your friends and 30% of average performers as your friends. Now what this will do for you is, one, the strong academic performers will make sure that you are part of their realm. They will push you academically and they will give you as many resources as they can. If you have a question or there's something that you don't understand in mathematics, maybe you're having difficulties in Euclidean geometry, your strong academically performing friends will help you with that. But then what you need the average performing friends for is they will help you notice things that you thought were minor but could actually cost you marks in your examinations. So if you're a person that is academically performing well in school and you have average performing friends, you will want to teach those friends. Those friends will want to ask questions from you, and you will realize that, well, this is a thing that I thought was minor, but I actually don't understand. So you will what? You will try to get more information to try and grasp that topic. And when you have average performing friends, you will be the one that is going to be teaching your friends and teaching others in class a certain topic, and that will help you gain more understanding of the topic and gain more comprehension of the topic, thus improving your marks significantly. So that is the first thing that you need to have in the social life aspect. The second and last tip for the social aspect of things is to be involved in at least one sport activity or cultural activity in your school. Now this will not only help you with gaining extra marks for your university application, but it will also help you get your mind off things when matric starts getting difficult. However, if you want super excellent grades that will get you to provincial awards and national awards, I do not recommend that you be involved in cultural activities or sporting activities, but solely focus on your academics. Now this I'm saying because I have experience in this. I have friends who did not actually participate in any cultural or sporting activities, and their primary focus was their academics, and I tell you, they landed in provincial awards. But for people whom I know and I'm part of, people who were part of cultural activities and sporting activities, yes, they did well academically. However, those marks did not gain them access to provincial and national awards. So if you're a person that is interested or is planning or has a goal to reach that, you should make sure that you shy away from cultural activities and sporting activities and focus solely on your studies. Lastly, on your social life aspect, do make sure to enjoy yourselves during holidays. However, make sure that you squeeze in a bit of work during the holidays. Why should you do this? One, when you're on holidays, you have so much time. You literally have so much time to do everything in one day. So you need to make sure that you utilize that time effectively. Yes, enjoy yourself. However, you need to also make sure that you put in the work, you catch up on topics that you have been struggling with throughout the year, and you make sure that you are now ahead with topics that you haven't covered. If you made it till the end of this video, thank you so much for the love and the support. Please do make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below any suggestions that you also have that would help matrics, and show some love in the comment section. And if you haven't watched my video on how to get a distinction in physical sciences, this is the thumbnail, and I've also linked it down below. Do make sure to check it out. It is currently streamed over 40,000 views, so do make sure to check that one out as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye.